Living with the Rebbe. From the teachings of the Rebbe on the Torah portion. In this week's Torah portion, Shemot, we read the incident where Moses came upon two Jews, Datan and Aviram, in the midst of an argument. When one man lifted his hand to strike the other, Moses cried out, "Rasha, evil one, why do you strike your fellow?" Moses called him a Rasha, even though he had not yet delivered the blow, as the very act of raising one's hand against another person is forbidden. Any individual who lifts his hand against another is termed a Rasha. Even if he does not actually hit him. But why is it prohibited to raise one's hand? Why is it considered such a serious transgression? To explain, man was created for the sole purpose of serving his Maker, to learn Torah and perform mitzvot, commandments, in accordance with God's will. The human body is comprised of many different limbs, each one of which must be properly utilized in the service of God. Some mitzvot are performed with the feet, others through the power of speech, and yet others with the nose. Each and every limb has a specific purpose designed to carry out its own particular commandments. So too has the human hand been created to perform God's mitzvot. There are many commandments that are done with the hands: donning tefillin, building a sukkah, lighting Shabbat candles, etc. The hand is especially suited to perform the mitzvah of tzedakah, charity. With our hands, we take a coin and give it to a poor person, or place it in a tzedakah box. As the Torah enjoins us, "You shall surely open up your hand." The primary function of the hand is to do good for others. When a person argues with his fellow man and lifts his hand as if to strike him, he is using that hand to bring him harm, the opposite of the purpose for which it was created. For this reason Moses called the man evil, for it is evil to use the hand which God has created for good in a negative fashion. Indeed, it is a serious transgression to prevent the potential for good into a potential for evil. Moses therefore became angry even before the blow was delivered. A person who hits his fellow and causes him pain commits a sin between man and his fellow man. A person who lifts his hand in anger, even though he does not strike the other person, commits a sin between man and God by distorting the very purpose for which the hand was created. Let us therefore use our hands and all our limbs to carry out God's will and serve Him, for that is the true purpose for which man was created. Adapted from Likutei Sichot, the Rebbe's Talks, Volume 31. This was our portion, Rebbe's talk about Shemot, and hopefully we're going to be in the third Bet HaMikdash, third temple in the next week, Bezrat Hashem, with the help of God. So till then, see you. And from Crown Heights, the holy neighborhood of the Rebbe Shlita, King Mashiach, and we all welcoming Mashiach, and we say and declare Yechi Adoneinu Moreinu V'Rabbeinu Melech HaMashiach L'Olam Va'ed, which means long live our master, teacher and Rebbe, King Mashiach, forever and ever. Mashiach now.